Our topic for today is that Pope for first time says China's Uyghurs are persecuted. Before I start, please subscribe to my channel and must give your opinion in the comment section below and watch this video till the end to get the complete information about today's topic. In a new book, Pope Francis for the first time calls China's Muslim Uyghurs a persecuted people, something human rights activists have been urging him to do for years. In the wide ranging Let Us Dream, the path to a better future, Francis also says the COVID 19 pandemic should spur governments to consider permanently establishing a universal basic income. In the book, a 150-page collaboration with his English language biographer, Austen, Francis speaks of economic, social, and political changes he says are needed to address the inequalities after the pandemic ends. It goes on sale on December 1st. He also says people who see wearing masks as an imposition by the state are victims only in their imagination and praises those who protested against the death of George Floyd in police custody for rallying around the healthy indignation that united them. I think often the persecuted peoples, the Rohingya, the poor Uyghurs, the Yazidi, he said in a section where he also talked about persecuted Christians in Islamic countries. While the Pope has spoken out for the Rohingya who have fled Myanmar and killing of Yazidi by Islamic State in Iraq, it was the first time he mentioned the Uyghurs. The faith leaders, activist groups, and governments have said crimes against humanity and genocide are taking place against Uyghurs in China's remote Xinjiang region, where more than 1 million people are held in the camps. Last month, during a conference at the Vatican, the US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo blasted China over its treatments of Uyghurs. Beijing has rejected the allegations as an attempt to discredit China, saying the camps are vocational education and training centers as a part of counter-terrorism and de-radicalization measurements. Many commentators have said that the Vatican was reluctant to speak out on the Uyghurs earlier because it was in the process of renewing a controversial accord with Beijing on the appointment of bishop. The accord, which Pompeo urged the Vatican to abandon, was renewed in September. Francis also gives his clearest support to date in the book to universal basic income, a controversial policy espoused by some economists and sociologists, in which the governments give a fixed amount of money to each citizen with no condition attached. UBI Universal Basic Income was a cornerstone of the campaign of Andrew Yang last year during the Democratic presidential primaries in the United States. Recognizing the value of the society to the work non-earners is a vital part of our rethinking in post-COVID world. That's why I believe it's time to explore concepts like the universal basic income, he said. By providing a universal basic income, we can free and enable people to work for a community in a dignified way, he said. Francis again criticized trickle-down economic, the theory favored by conservatives that tax breaks and other incentives for big businesses and the wealthy eventually will benefit the rest of society through investment and job creation. He called it that a false assumption of the infamous trickle-down theory that a growing economy will make us all richer. That's all for today. Thanks for watching the video.